Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly video series trying to get you the most MGP humanly possible from the Mandeville Gold Saucer every week when judging begins inside the Gold Saucer for the Fashion Report minigame. This is week 291 and the theme is Sorcery Scholar. This includes clues, a true spectacle for helm, bookworm for your chest, talk about slacks for your legs, and friend to the end for your bracelet slot. In this video we have a 100 score, an 80 with dies, and the easiest 80 we could put together. Without further ado, for the 100 score then, you need to equip a pair of spectacles for your helm. I went for the classic spectacles. These are obviously one of the easiest to obtain because they're the lowest level to craft. You're going to have to craft these with Goldsmith, or you can get them from the market board. Alternatively, the elegant rimless glasses, oval spectacles, shaded spectacles, and pretty much any other spectacles in the game will work if they are a helm slot. For the chest piece then, I went for the Charlian Pancratius coat, which is a monk-related or samurai-related chest piece. You can get any of these chest pieces from the Great Google Library. This is the normal mode, not to be confused with the hard mode. The normal mode, unsynced, you can find it off the chest before the last boss, as well as the last boss in here. I did this a couple of times to give myself a couple of options if I needed them. However, we got the Pancratius coat and I was like, let's just go for that. This actually is the only class related limit this week. For the legs then, I went for the Best Man Slacks. This item could be obtained from the novelty store. Basically, you can go to Aldar, Steps of Thal, just a little bit out from the main Aetheryte Plaza. Ahead of there, you'll find the Sunsilk Tapestries shop. Rian, the NPC in there on the novelty gear option, will sell you these Best Man Slacks for 12,000 gil. That's pretty much the easiest that you'll ever look for your legs, so there's not really much point in looking at alternatives. For the bracelet slot then, this unfortunately needs to be again from a dungeon. This can be any Hellonic bracelets. Now this could be Hellonic, I don't know, related to whatever job role you want. However, they are not job locked in. It just says usable by all, whichever one you loot. These can be obtained then from the first boss inside the vault. So just go in there unsynced, kill everything. It takes a few seconds honestly to get there. Kill the boss. He takes a few extra seconds because of the extra RP dialogue when he gets defeated, and then loot yourself some bracelets hopefully, and that will be it. Honestly, the 100 isn't too bad even with the 2 dungeons included in this, and definitely keep these items as well for future fashion reports because Google Library and Vault related items do crop up quite a bit. For an 80 with dies then, dye any weapon in the game coral pink, and then any helm soot black, any chest metallic gold, any hands cobalt brown, any legs pearl white, and any feet raptor blue, and make sure you have something equipped in every slot, including all of your right side accessories as well. Don't leave any blank. You will get an 80 score with those dies. The dies aren't too bad this week. The most expensive then, probably the metallic gold, depending on your server, and the pearl white, considering that's 500 Sky Builder scripts to actually originally obtain. So moving on to the easiest 80 possible, this should come as no surprise that we're going to be using any yellow dye in the game. So we're going to go for honey yellow dye on any chest in the game. Then we're going to equip those Best Man Slacks, which obviously, you know, are best in slot for that slot. And then we're going to, in any boot slot in the game, we're going to dye those ice blue. So very easy. So any blue dye, basically, we went for ice blue here. Any yellow dye, we went for honey yellow there on our chest and our feet. And then those Best Man Slacks equipped, which are very easily obtained from that vendor, as we saw in Sunsilk Tapestries earlier in the video, in Aldar, Steps of Thal. And make sure you have something equipped in every other slot and you'll get an 80 guaranteed. This is probably the easiest option for all of your alternate characters or your low level characters, and of course very easily your free trial characters as well. Very safe for those. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful. A link in the description will take you to a Reddit thread where people are theorizing this each and every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.